Hey everybody, how's it going? Today, let's take a look at this 2015 Citroen C4 Cactus 1.6 BlueHDI Feel. And this is going to be a full, in-depth tour of the C4 Cactus. We'll start it up, show the engine, as well as show you a few of the features on the interior, as well as exterior. And before I begin, I'd like to give a big thanks to Abbott Vehicle Sourcing, located in Llangefni, North Wales, for allowing me to come out and film this car. For more information regarding current inventory and contact info, please check out their link in the description below. And so, without further ado, let's get it started up and let it run. So, silver exterior, with black cloth interior. Has just under 68,000 miles on the clock. Fires right up. Leather wrapped steering wheel with side grip extensions, silver and satin accenting, and flat bottom design. Has a 5-speed manual transmission. And we'll go ahead and turn on the headlamps, fog lamps, and the hazards. Power windows, and we'll go and check out the exterior, shall we? "16-inch wheels, finished in dark grey. Has a 1.6 litre turbo diesel 4-cylinder engine, puts out 98 brake horsepower, does 0 to 60 in 10.4 seconds, and has a top speed of 114 miles an hour. Manual seats with side airbags. Power mirrors and rear child locks. And we'll go ahead and here she sounds. Does sound pretty good. Not bad at all. Simple to use AC controls. Fan speed. Temperature. Different zones. AC on and off. Recycling. Front defrost. And rear defrost. Different preset stations. Decent sounding audio system.
This little house, which is number 13 Front Street in the village.
FM/AM, DAB digital radio.
East of England. And Thomas Riley, whose voice you heard, was a grocer. And importantly,
Station list.
to be one of the people in charge of poor relief for this village. And, as you heard, Mary Ann Cotton there was asking him if she could put her stepson Charles into the work.
Sound settings.
Riley had said no, she couldn't. So that's why, when that little boy died, Thomas Riley remembered this conversation. He remembered that Mary Ann Cotton...
And other settings.
Well, if the boy couldn't go into the workhouse, it wouldn't matter because he wasn't going to live long anyway. And he'd been a fine, healthy boy. What was all
Traffic announcements.
very suspicious. That's why Riley started asking questions, which led to a post-mortem into the body of the little boy being carried out.
Various trip information.
Happens on Mary Ann Cotton's own kitchen table in this house just here, and then
Auto
the whole
stop
thing was
start.
investigated at an inquest that took place in this pub right next door.
Phone.
Post-mortem was inconclusive. It wasn't done terribly well, it was rushed. And Riley,
And so on.
actually, he went on pushing. Difficult to do in a close community like this one, but he wanted that boy's body re-examined. Now, Mary Ann Cotton's house today, well, it's a desirable residence. It's 3 stories high.
It's pretty much your standard Citroen infotainment system. It's also a very similar system found in other Peugeot vehicles, so it's pretty simple to use.
In the 1870s, Ross, I can see you've got your maps there.
So you can see on this map from later in the century how it's dotted with hotels,
Calculator.
public houses, post office, the chapel down here, and it was a street that was filled with grocers,
Calendar.
milliners and their families. And the other thing that's interesting to explore, if you look at this, Lucy, and it's absolutely lined with pubs. Look, public house, public house, public house, public house. So the inquest happening in a pub is not unusual, because inquests
Lock and unlock.
in pubs in the
And your
1970s
ESP, or electronic stability program.
can be used for the administration of local government, justice, etc. That's not unusual in itself. But to choose the pub that's right next door to her,
Power outlet.
and then to conduct the post-mortem
And USB input.
table. And then it's a rushed affair, that post-mortem as well. The jury are gathered, ready, in the pub for the inquest. The coroner's there, and there's Dr. Kilburn in the kitchen in here with the boy on the table, knowing he has to get in there quick to deliver his evidence, what he thinks happened to that boy. So he's rushed, he takes some samples and puts them away, but basically he has a look and he says, yeah, okay, it's probably something like gastroenteritis. Dashes in here and gives his evidence.
This Dr. Kilburn is the local doctor. He's responsible for the post-mortem.
Audio controls.
Poor little Charles Edward.
And cruise control.
He later gave evidence in court explaining how he was rushed into giving this initial conclusion.
Coroner's inquest was held within an hour of my examination. I had not time to make a careful examination. I did not test by chemical test before the inquest the contents of the stomach. On the 17th of July, I submitted a portion of the stomach to Rancher's test for poison. The result was that I found the contents gave indication
Pretty amazing vehicle.
of poison. I gave information to Superintendent Henderson, and the prisoner was arrested on the 18th of July.
Let's go ahead and shut her down.
So thanks to the persistence.
Let's go and check out the rest of the vehicle, shall we? auxiliary input. Well viewers, thanks so much for watching this in-depth tour of this 2015 Citroen C4 Cactus, and a big thanks to Abbott Vehicle Sourcing for allowing me to come and film it. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and peace out.